it, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look wrong, and I'm speeding. I got hella hoes tryna fuck me and my bros. I got hella shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get hella green in, I get hella chose. These niggas green as fuck, I'm about to get over. No bitch, I'm not green at all, you cannot get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Nemus. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so street.
Alright, what's up guys? Chris Wilson back with another video. This is my first time filming in the car, so I don't know if this is gonna make it in the video because my car has like a muffler thing, so I don't know if you guys hear like, it probably sounds like a lawnmower or some shit. But yeah, I kind of wanted to try doing like a little car intro thing. So today we're gonna be training chest at Metroflex Gym Tampa. I got a pretty good video in store for you guys. I'm sure you can tell by the title, but today we're going to be working out with Ifbb Pro Tyreek Coleman. He's a pretty good friend of mine. I've been trying to get a video with him for a while, just because, you know, I'm not a pro, so there's always something you can learn. So it's definitely going to be a good video. I got chapstick all fucking over myself. Today is going to be push 1. So in my program I have a push 1 and push 2. Push 1 is chest focused with a side of shoulders. Push 2 is a shoulder focus with a chest touch up. So we're going to be hitting push 1 today, and that means we're going to be hitting incline dumbbell press. I've been progressing pretty good on that. I finally have picked up the 100s. I'm sure if you guys can tell from some of my past videos. So I'm hoping to keep that streak going, maybe work up to the 110s if I'm feeling lucky. But yeah, definitely gonna be a fire push workout. I am actually kind of running a little bit late, so I hope he's not mad at me. As of right now, we are 20 weeks out. Today's Tuesday, so yesterday we were 20 weeks out. Last video, I was 22 weeks out. So this is gonna be Road to Show episode 3. The original episode 3, there was some problems with like the files and they got corrupt. So we had to kind of restart. Not restart the whole series, just kind of redo episode 3. So this is gonna be episode 3, like I just said. I'm definitely glad to be cutting. I'm not gonna lie. So coach took away about 50 grams of carbs, I want to say. I could be butchering that. So coach, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I think he took away 50 grams of carbs and he took away 20 grams of peanut butter out of my plan. So it's slightly different than my, well, I wasn't a maintenance plus, as you guys know. It wasn't really like a super bulk. So it's slightly different than the maintenance plus, but now we're at the slightest deficit. I think of probably like 100 calories. So I'm not gonna lie, the difference between those 50 grams of carbs, roughly, I'm pretty sure it's 50, is like night and day, because I started cutting Friday. Sunday night, I was like, man, I low-key am hungry. So that's a good sign, because the goal was to ramp up the metabolism in the beginning of prep and then slowly take food away. That way your metabolism's working at about the same speed and you're eating less food, so that way your body's metabolizing all the food faster, and then that equals, you know, weight loss. So cut's going pretty good. So me personally, and I was a chubby fat kid, so don't get triggered if I say this, but I was fat when I was in high school and stuff like that, and then I started wrestling, lost a whole bunch of weight, went through my skinny fat phase, and then got semi-muscular, and then got leaner, and I've always kind of stayed around that lean weight. This, like past 6-7 months-ish, I've been bulking, and it's just like a whole different ball game for me because, you know, from being overweight, and I'm sure if you're overweight or was overweight, you can relate. From being overweight, it's like scary to bulk again because you don't want to see yourself get fat. You know what I mean? So it was a little bit difficult for me. Definitely some insecurities, like body dysmorphia 100%. I definitely felt like chubbier and fluffier than I really was. Because, I mean, I'm gonna just be realistic. I got a little fluffy because I started dirty bulking, then went to lean bulking. But me also being realistic, I wasn't that fluffy. It looked like I was on a bulk, if you know what I mean. It's just that, like, the inner, like, fat kid in me was like, oh, you're fat again, you know what I mean? So, if you guys are watching this and you're bulking, stick through your bulk. I know it can be hard, but just trust the process. You know what I mean? I bulked for 7 months, and now I'm on, like, the slightest of a deficit because we still want to grow into our show. So, I'm not going to be able to, like, put on loads of muscle into my show, but you want to try and keep your numbers as high as possible that they were when you're bulking without risking injury. That way you're able to maintain as much muscle mass, maybe, just maybe even put some on in like a main gain type of thing. But yeah, if you're watching this, stick through your bulk, you know, see it through. I'm supposed to be there at 1:45 and I'm about 10-15 minutes away, so I hope they don't get too mad at me. But so I don't know if you guys know the Tampa area like that, but I live down near Apollo Beach and I work out closer to Brandon, so it's like a 30-minute drive. And something that's kind of like bad with me is my time management is horrible. That's something I've always tried to work on, but like I am so bad with time management, it's not even funny. But yeah, so I think, hold on, let me pull up my program real quick, see what we got here today. Alright, we got dumbbell press, like I said. And then we got machine chest press. I love that one. And then a seated cable fly, cable Y raises, and then lateral raises. So like I said, chest with a side of shoulders. Another thing that I've been really trying to work on for this prep, because like me personally, and I'm speaking from personally, I'm not trying to like throw shots, but if it applies to you, it applies to you. Me personally, I feel like my shoulders are one of the weakest points in my physique. Maybe that's because I'm bulked up and everything's fluffy and I can't see my like definition lines from my shoulder right now. But realistically speaking, because I like to be honest with myself, my shoulders are probably the weakest point of my physique. Just because they don't have the size, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's genetics. I don't know if I'm training them wrong. I don't think I'm training them wrong because I progress on my shoulder lifts. It's just straight up, they don't get bigger. So I really try to, even though it's chest focus day, I'm gonna go really heavy on shoulders, and I'm gonna go really heavy, and then I'm gonna go really, not really light, but I'm gonna go for reps, you know what I mean? So just kind of like force the muscle to grow a little bit, because so like I said, I'm 20 weeks out. 20 weeks I'm gonna be on stage, and you know, for me, I've never done anything like that. Like, yeah, I've did high school sports and wrestling, and it's just you on the mat, whatever, like, but this is like almost body dysmorphia central, you know what I mean? Because I'm going up on stage and I'm comparing how I look to other people, you know what I mean? And I'm just really insecure about my shoulders. So one thing I've really been trying to focus on this prep is just shoulders, you know what I mean? Granted, there's other spots in my physique that could use work, but I'm really focusing on shoulders just to kind of get that X taper frame, because my lat insertions, my lats have been growing pretty good. My back looks pretty good. I don't have the best lat insertions. They're a little bit high, but it looks decent. I'm more worried about my shoulders because it's like back and shoulders at the top of the X into legs, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I've been dummy focusing on shoulders. So hopefully everything pans out, and when I start to get leaner, you know, and lose some body fat around the shoulders, because you can't spot reduce. So once I get leaner over time and everything starts to lean out, hopefully the shoulders end up popping. That's the goal. So I'm really trying to see it through on them. But yeah, it's kind of my only main worry right now, because everything else is looking pretty good. Prep's going pretty good. Like I said, I was a little bit hungry on Sunday, but you know, you kind of just got to see it through, because just like the bulk, you got to see the cut through, so you kind of got to suffer a little bit. But yeah, so focusing, even though it's chest day, we're gonna focus on shoulders. And I got like, what's it say? It's like 2 working set on shoulders and then a drop set. I'm probably gonna up that up to like 4 sets and then a drop set. And I'm not gonna go dummy heavy. I'm more focusing on the eccentric for shoulders, because I've been watching like a lot of science-based lifting videos recently, and a lot of people are saying, or not a lot of people, but a lot of highly qualified bodybuilding coaches say focus on the eccentric. It's better for muscle growth than going heavy. And the shoulders, I mean, yeah, they're like a main muscle group, like your side delt, but unless it's a press, like lateral raises and stuff like that, it's not like a super heavy load movement. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can pre-exhaust, and for example, if I do 15s or 20s for regular lateral raises, I can grab the 30s and get some cheat reps and pre-exhaust. But I think what I'm rather focused on is grabbing the 20s and doing like actual good eccentric, like perfectly executed reps. Therefore, it kind of forces my shoulder to grow, rather than doing like cheat reps and not focusing on the eccentric. So that's gonna be kind of today's focus for the video, is hitting that eccentric on shoulders. And then I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing for chest, kind of take it slow. Because, so in the beginning of prep, like during my bulk, it's about like trying to progress in weight and move up for like 80s, 90s, 100s, you know what I mean? Now that we kind of switched to cutting, I'm still trying to progress, but I'm more so on the maintain eccentric kind of things. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's gonna be better in term for muscle growth than size, you know what I mean? And I say size and muscle growth, pretty much the same thing, but when you're bulking, you wanna like do as much weight as you can, as best as possible to keep progressing your lifts. When you're cutting, I'm more so focused on maintaining my muscle and focusing on the eccentric to almost keep growing while I'm cutting, if that makes sense. So hopefully that makes sense, because I mean, it's relatively the same training, except one is a little bit less reps, more weight, and one is more reps, a little bit less weight, good quality reps. All your reps should be good quality, but you guys know what I mean. Like when you're bulking, you want to sling up them 120s on dumbbell press and go to town, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling a little bit. That's my rant for today. Kind of little insecurity things, see your bulk through, trust the process when cutting, also trust the process when bulking. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and down my pre-workout since we're getting ready to pull up to the parking lot. This is just a rather low stim pre, not sponsored. It's definitely the C-Bump Savage stuff. Raw, sponsor me please. But I definitely like their pre, I like their ingredients, and I like that it's, I say low stim, but it's still 200 mgs of caffeine per scoop. I like it because I'll do like a scoop and a quarter, and then that allows me to have like a coffee or energy drink, you know, because I'm not ODing on caffeine for the day. So let's go ahead and get the slam going, and then I will see you guys inside. I got incline dumbbell, and then I see you see me. How pleasant this feeling. The moment hold me. I missed you. Sorry
Cut.
All right, what's up, guys? We made it to Metroflex Gym Tampa. My camera kind of overheated in the car, so it cut out me drinking the pre-workout, but we did get the pre-workout down. Like I said, we're here with Ifbb Pro Tyree Coleman.
What's up, guys?
And today we're gonna be hitting the fire chest day, so let's go ahead and get it. All right, gang. So like I said in the car, I'm not gonna try and PR today, but I'm gonna try and tie it. So yeah, last week we did the 105s for like 6 with a slow eccentric. I'm gonna work up to them. I'm not gonna go super slow on the eccentric. I'm still gonna control the weight, but I'm focusing on the weight today. Just to see if I still like, we're 4 days into the cut, I wanna make sure I'm maintaining everything.
Cut.
So I do extra feeder sets just because if I were to go 60 to like 75, I feel it almost tires me out more than doing 60, 70, 80. So I do about 5 sets up until, 5 reps up until about 80s or 90s. And then depending on how that feels, it's either gonna be my first working or the 90s would be my first working. Because recently I've been doing 60, 70, 80 feeder, 90. Yeah, I just hate jumping, you know what I mean?
60, 80, 100.
So you do a 20 jump?
20 times jump.
Okay. Well, I only do like 5 reps. I just feel like when I jump like that, it almost tires me out more than if I were to just do 5, 5, 5. Because I'm probably gonna do 90 working, 100 top, 80 back off. Alrighty. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm probably gonna do that.
On my beats, I'm gonna try to hit 110 with some fire music.
There you go. Let's see. It's the secret sauce. He's got the beats on.
Oh Lord.
What do the pros listen to?
All right, bro. So one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
It's like a man. You know those Tom Platt edits with the
hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
So mine is show the camera. This is the fire.
Okay.
But
slow reverb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, shit goes hard.
Yeah?
Shit goes so hard.
If we didn't get to him, we gon' get his mans. You know ain't nothing to scratch that Siri off that gin. I don't even gotta rock out with these Glock. I rock out with my twins. And little bitch, I ain't mo. You better come get this, I tap in. As I get high as fuck, my price by like 10. That little hoe said she gon' make her life right. I'm like, bitch, when? Who the fuck pulling up on my strip with that light sprite? Boss that bitch in. Can't change my love for all my dogs, you know we all locked in. I don't fear no man but God, you know I'm sorry for all my sins. And when we slide through all the house blocks, you know we 10. Can't see inside that bitch. Sliding down 138, you know this shit get tragic, bitch. 38 special, got my hoodie on like Trayvon, bitch. I never leave my dog, I never change up on my clique. You must be stupid fuck, you know this switch gon' hit some shit. Walk down shit up in the night, grab my mask and grab my pipe. I might have to take your life. Jan 4 and Michael Draco just might have to make it right. Spin your block at night, tuck them niggas in the bed tight. Back in Silver's eye, box some bitches, put them on the flight. I put this on the guys. You cannot walk inside the trap if you don't got no money, I don't know fire. I was smoking on the way on the other day.
Alright guys, we got the 105s. This is gonna be top set. Last week I did about 6 by myself. Or no, I think I did 5 by myself. So I'm going for 8. Tyree's gonna help me get 8 because I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way. But I wanna get at least 4 to 5 by myself. Decent quality reps. Let's go again.
What's he getting, Tyree? What's he getting?
I say 8. I'm gonna push him to 8.
Getting 8? Getting 8,
Yep.
Come on now.
Full squeezes, man.
If I ain't with Lil Trip, I'm with Lil Ty. G-Lock when we ride, all black when we slide. Pull up, then we ride. Me and Lil Ty about 30 deep. Pull up on a nigga block with it up, you know they high. Nigga want pop outside. I'm just trying to catch one of his little guys. No shit get wicked in the south. About last summer, 30 niggas died. Fuck it, I might up the scope. My partner on the run like Harriet Tubman. Got trap drum like Jump. Got a rubber band on the Glock and the slap niggas like your husband. All the odds, they really hoes. You know them niggas be bluffing. Fuck that hoe, I ain't doing no cut. Pull up, why about the shit sound like a monster. Drop out the low like I was a dunce. Fuck, go try to set me up. You know I ain't going. You know y'all nigga don't trust. Dick all in his bitch. You know he mad. You know that nigga a bust. Cross him out, I want him dead. If we can't get to him, we gon' get his mans. You know ain't nothing to scratch that cereal off that Benz. I don't even gotta rock out with that Glock. I rock out with my twins. And little bitch, I ain't more you better.
Who do you think would be in your category?
Well, like depending on what show I compete at, but like everybody's so classic physique doesn't actually have like a. So like yeah, I'm classic physique class A, like from my height and weight, but like it's open. So like I'll compete against anybody on stage.
So it doesn't matter how tall they are.
How tall they are. So I could be standing next to fucking Breon Ansley. Like if we had to, like if we did the same shows, you know, and if I got into his call out, then but like things like that. But it's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Wait, so when did you turn pro?
I turned pro. Fuck, I always get this mixed up. It was not this past May, but so two years ago.
Okay, and you were 23?
25, yeah, 23.
That's fire, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I told myself at that pro show too, like, I made it to nationals. It was such a weird feeling, bro, because I felt very confident, bro.
Yeah.
Like normally you go to your first show, you're nervous as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's how I am right now.
Nervous as fuck, bro. Every other show I've been nervous as fuck. But like when I got there, dude, like, I was pumping up. I was like, had the weirdest, like most peaceful, like, it was weird. I'm an anxious person, yeah. But I was chill, bro, like a little too chill. And I was like, wow, that was so calm, bro.
Well, you look good. I've seen the pictures on Instagram.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I just ended up like, even though I felt like that confident, I still told myself I got another 5 years before I actually turned pro. Yeah. And then when I was up there, just holding center the whole time.
That's fire, though.
Yeah. I get off stage, I ask the lady, I'm like, yo, so what does this mean? She's like, you'll see. I was like, that'd be good. She's like, you'll see. I was like, am I a fucking pro? Like, what's going on? Bro, I was nerve-wracked, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, what's up, guys? So on the incline, as you guys can tell, we worked up to the 100s. I got about 5, maybe 4 by myself, 8 total. Did a back off at 80s. Now we're gonna go ahead and move to the flat chest press. I'm not gonna go super heavy on here. I'm gonna go decently heavy, like relative to my normal working weight. But on these ones, I'm really focusing on controlled reps, not so much like forcing the weight up. So let's go ahead and get it. First feeder set. All right, guys, finished up a flat chest press. We're doing like a little variation. So this machine right here, you're supposed to sit down, but we're doing a little bit different range of motion. It's like a dip alternative, so that way we get a chest stretch. So instead of sitting down, we're gonna be facing the machine like Tyree's doing. It's that Ifbb Pro style, you know?
All right, we're supersetting it to do 10 to 12 here, and then I like to superset it with 10 to 12 just regular push-ups.
Okay.
That's it.
Like on the ground?
Yeah, on the ground.
There's a time for the second best. There's a time when the feeling's gone. But it's hard to be hard, I guess, when you're shaking like a dog.
Arm, bro. Oh, turn. That's crazy.
It's the shirt. It's the Superman
It's the
calisthenics.
shirt, man. Stop lying.
The Kryptonian.
No, that's muscle maturity, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can beat that except for time, bro. Time and consistency. Like, that's one thing that I guess fucks with me being so young. Like, and like as a pro, bro. Like, I see these guys. I'm like, bro, like they're way bigger than me. But like when I say bigger,
That amount of years they put in.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about their size overall. I'm talking about the density in their muscle, bro. I can't make that shit happen next year.
So you see dudes like Breon Ansel, like you can see
Bro.
all the
His
muscle.
back is
Stupid. The best back on stage, I don't care.
100%, bro.
Easy.
All day, bro. He has muscles, like, bro. It literally, like, if you see Baki, bro, that man has, like, the real Baki back, bro. You'll see muscles come out, and then muscles on top of that muscle comes out.
Yeah. Damn, you see the muscles have muscles.
Yeah, bro, that shit crazy, bro.
I'm going for the division. I'll be happy winning the division. If I win the overall, I'll be ecstatic. But I'm not expecting to win the overall. But I want the division. Like, cause I'm about 5'11", you know what I mean? So I just want to beat all the other 5'11" people. That's the goal.
Makes sense to me. The only thing that's helping you come down that slow is your bicep engagement.
Facts.
Like you can try to put it in your triceps, but it's gonna squeeze into it still.
Yeah. So training, like obviously you're Ifbb Pro now, but like before and after, do you think you lean more towards like science-based stuff or like bro science, like slinging weight? Like which one do you lean more towards? Especially in your early Ifbb Pro days.
I mean, at first it was like my old coach's motto, strength is king. So everything was trying to just lift heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know, his philosophy on it was like, in order to have like if you're getting stronger, you're building new muscle.
Yeah,
like, you know? And my coach also told me to slow things down as well, because that's in the workout clips. Ever since then, bro, I don't necessarily call it like science-based, but I focus on like, I guess, tempo. I'm more conscious on like why I'm training, what I'm training, instead of just moving. Like each rep has an intent, and it has the same intention as the first rep, which is squeezing and contracting the chest, like whatever movement you're doing.
So before I got a coach, I was always like one warm-up set, 3x10, and then when I started working with my coach, before I even started prep, like in my bulk, because we did like, it was like a maintenance plus. It was like 200 above maintenance. So like, I'm not really gaining weight, but I'm gaining weight. You know what I mean? So when I started working with him, it wasn't like slinging weight, but it was like push yourself more and more and more. And then recently, like towards the end of my bulk, beginning of my cut, like when I would do that, I would get progress. Like I worked up to the 105s like you saw, but when I train like that, I don't really get a pump or mind muscle. And then when I switched to more like quote unquote science-based tempo training and like kind of bringing the weight down some, I started getting a lot better mind muscle pump. You know what I mean? So I'm not like a super science-based guy, but I definitely lean more towards like eccentric and control now.
I mean, like, I have what's the word to call it? Like, I don't know. I have like a thing about science-based lifters.
Like a love-hate?
Yeah, you know, like you'll see, no hate to all science-based lifters out there. But I see a lot of science-based lifters that preach science, this and that. I see some in person at my gym. Yeah. And, you know, like, they preach all this stuff about, or they use these crazy words of metabolic rate and like the cells accelerating and how it makes your blood, all this crazy shit. But again, no offense.
Results speak.
Results speak, and I don't see the improvement that is being made with doing this so strict on science-based. Like, I feel like if you focus so much more on like the science of things and like all that, like I kind of feel like it hinders you in a way because
100%.
like, you know, like bro, lift the weight, just focus on your like control it on the way down, squeeze on the way up, like you know, that's like my science. But
finish up the workout. I'm here with Antoine Powers and Tyree. We're gonna be working on some posing today. Antoine is actually Ifbb Pro in men's physique, so let's go ahead and transfer to classes. Yeah.
Classic physique.
All right, so I'm gonna run through. So I've worked on my coach roughly, but we're gonna fine tune it when I get leaner because men's physique poses kind of hard to get chubby. So I'm gonna go through with what I know and then probably help critique. You guys got it. All right. So. That was a posing critique with Antoine and Tyree. Cue posing montage.
If looks could kill, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got hella O's tryna fuck me and my bros. I got hella shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get hella green in, I get hella chose. These nigga green as fuck, I'm about to get over. No bitch, I'm not green at all, you cannot get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. I got the flyers, I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween night. I get bitches, I don't need no weed, man. I get riches, I don't sell no weed, man.
Probably like my son Tracy Morgan.
The flow is there, yo.
That's crazy, bro.
All right, guys, that's gonna be the video for today. Fire chest workout with Tyree. Tyree, I appreciate you helping me out today.
Of course.
Some good tips from the Ifbb Pro. Antoine, thank you for helping me with my posing as well. So that's gonna be the video for today. Like I said in the intro, we are 20 weeks out as of yesterday. So this is gonna be Road to Show EP.3. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know, maybe hit the bell, maybe drop the boy a comment. You know, boost the algo. But yeah. Tyree and Antoine's links are gonna be in the bio down below. You said that you didn't do your pro show, but you have one maybe coming up. So Tyree's gonna be in prep soon-ish. Soonish. So if you wanna follow Tyree through his journey, like I said, his is gonna be in the bio. Do you have a pro show coming up or anything?
I don't have any show right now.
No?
Yeah, we might do the same.
Oh, Hurricane Pro, yeah.
See, I was gonna do the Hurricane, but I was tired of walking, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, let's bump it up. Let's do a July show. Start cutting. So he might do the Hurricane, which is in October too. So Antoine's link's also gonna be there, like I said, so you guys can follow them on their journey. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.